We've got some must-watch advice now for parents on how to talk to their kids about online safety. It comes after a 9 News exclusive story on the Perth teenager who was stalked and abused by a stranger via Snapchat for months before she had the courage to tell her mum. There's also new research out today from the US that finds adults react in a very different way to their kids when faced with online risks. And to explore this issue further, we're joined by Claire Orange, our parenting expert. Welcome, Claire.
Hi,
now, Claire, why don't teens talk to their parents about risky online situations they might be caught up in?
I think it's complex. I think there's as many reasons as there are kids on the internet. But probably the two really big ones, Emmy, are, children fear that parents will take their technology away if they report, and they have this fear of missing out, of not being part of their social set at school. So I think those are the two big things. They fear that technology, and then they fear missing out as well. And, for fear of using an acronym that would make my teenage sons cringe, that FOMO is a really big thing, that fear of missing out for children.
But do kids really want their parents' help?
Yeah, they do. I think, we're fundamental and foundation parts of our child's existence, and even in their young adult years, they need us. They need us to be there to help us through these big things in life.
So it doesn't really matter what age, they do want you to be there?
Of course, but in different ways, different from young children to older children.
So what can parents do? Is it a matter of being more approachable?
I think it is, Emmy, and I think, if we direct the discussion at teenage children here, because younger children, you do it slightly differently, but teenage children, we've got to get informed as parents. There's no more of this, I don't believe in Facebook or the internet. It's there. Children are Snapchatting, Instagramming, that's what they do. So we've got to get informed and get curious, allow your child to teach you, be part of their world.
So are there things that we can do in the home? Should we have, obviously, kids only using their devices out in the open? What are some of the things that I guess parents can steer their children towards?
Well, I think there's things that we can do as parents, so we can certainly protect our children by making sure that we have parental controls on our internet access for our children. But we should also be having big open discussions with our children about their internet use and about the sites they're on and the way they present themselves, healthy boundaries on those sites. We should do it early, do it often with our children. It's very important behaviour in a home.
And should schools be getting involved as well?
Yes, of course, and schools are actually very involved in this. They do a lot of cyber education, but we also have to get better in that environment at actually educating the kids on what to do. So getting past those privacy settings, we need children to know what the stepping up strategies for managing these difficult behaviours are, Emmy.
Okay, Claire Orange, always fantastic parenting advice.
Thank you.
I'll see you next week.
Bye.